That's right, everybody. It is Sunday here in week 3 of our Kickoff Clash Qualifiers. And we've got some interesting, I say interesting, have to go over in the direction potentially the Winston here. The Winston bubble stops Reaper from being able to heal up that intended target. Shockwave is down.
I thought for a second he was actually going to end up using the nano onto Shockwave. Shockwave actually used the tac visor there, but decided
to the right of Aspire. He'll go hunting now. The dive is there. Going to be a bio deployed on towards False though, and yeah, he drops. That's pretty rough stuff there. Looks like OG might have helped him over the edge a little bit there. Either way, he's down. Sound barrier deployed there by the Atlanta Rain. Ultraviolet put to sleep just before he had a chance to use his nano boost here, but it might not be enough for the Vancouver Titans. Aspire, got to use his pulse bomb, son. And yep, quickly Kai's able to dodge away from that one, forcing Aspire into the middle part of the map. He's so low, and he was waiting for the health pack to respawn and just could accidentally wake up Aspire at that point as he was slept. Shockwave trying to play for the high ground, drops down but takes a faceful, trying to walk away. Yet another Zarya bubble deployed to try and keep it alive. A double bio, but Shockwave finds the Death Blossom. That might have been a desperation play, maybe reactive in that low room. He baited the Rain to follow him because he was hit with that bio nade, but it was bubbled immediately and then he just hit Q.
Yeah, and they also started to chase him because he was so low. He opted not to go for the mega health pack and just bait the Atlanta Rain inside.
Now, I could be mistaken, but I think this is much more False's wheelhouse, Matt, in terms of the takes that he played in contenders, right, alongside Reiner. So, Venom able to find Massa there. False down to half HP. Good sleep on Gator, though. There needs to be a touch in the coming moments onto the point from the Atlanta Rain. Who's going to do it? Okay, looks like Gator's going to be able to pick himself up and secure overtime, but eventually he needs to go towards False. Shield's been taken away from the Zarya, but False is bubbled up immediately, expecting to get a decent amount of charge, which he doesn't do. But everybody from the Vancouver Titans is in position here now. Great sleep on OG. No chance for him to touch you. And the Vancouver Titans, up under that kind of scrutiny, at least Venom's able to find an elimination on Aspire elsewhere in the map. But Shockwave is a menace right now. Oh my OG, that is stunning. Oh, that's just absolutely nasty. What are you going to do about that as a Reaper? The peel.
Dude.
Here. That's annoying. Now he has to play behind his front line. He can't go nearly as far forward. Here's a attack visor from a long way away. This is easier to LOS, but both Winston bubbles have already been used. Venom going to settle for the kill on Sky Reaper after the fade was used, and Atlanta really played that one to perfection. Control, and here's the overtime. Kai is just going to throw the visor down, get them shades on, and make it hard for the Titans to touch it all. Here we go. Sky Reaper's forced to fade already. Has to fade backwards, no less. Who's going to help keep False alive? Nobody, apparently. He falls in a screaming heap. Now Shockwave's already used his deflect, and Kai's pushing for more. Coalescence is going to be used here now. Time to LOS that ultimate. Beat from OG. It's perfect. All 5 players dressed to the nines with that overshield, and Gator gets rid of Sky Reaper. Massa pooped away over the edge there, and that will be that. The Atlanta Rain take this first map. Once they get the Winston mirror, they look much better, Matthew. Then underpass, yeah, they sent Gator up, who's stunned immediately by Psycho. Where's the healing? Ultraviolet getting pressured. Gator has to be given a nano boost. That's just so Ultraviolet doesn't have to keep looking at the Winston as he's forced away, and Gator makes very good use of that damage boost. Oh, what are you doing there, Aspire? He just appears in front of Gator.
There's a recall.
And you better believe my man's going to take that. Medial strike. Trust me, I've got it wrong so many times.
You see when you watch Ultraviolet's POV, able to put out some decent offense on the Ana. Whether it's just shots, the biotic grenades have always been seen to hit. That fight goes in the Atlanta Rain.
The same thing in the backline. 2 mirrored stories right now as both teams have to get enough healing without the runner. Crucially, Massa has a sound barrier here, but he's not quick enough. He can't save Aspire. Sound barrier comes out now, belatedly, and Shockwave is inside a Winston bubble. He doesn't benefit from it either. It's gone wrong for the Titans. They had the ult advantage from their supports, and now that's been squandered.
4 fights in a row for the Titans. You've lost a support player first. 3 with Massa, and then 1 with Sky Rivez. Look at this, Sky Rivez again, 5 fights in a row. You've lost the support early on. It's going to make it so difficult to be able to play defense. They're really over.
OG both here with the Bionade. Psycho's going in right now. Aspire is a little behind, and Psycho didn't have any follow-up. Aspire was too far back. That was a beautiful bio from Sky Reaper. All right, Shockwave might be able to get some value here with the attack visor, though, and Ultraviolet was, how is he there? Maybe punch back. Not much with it, unfortunately. Sleep on Psycho again. He doesn't expect Ultraviolet to be there at all. There's the attack to follow it up, and Massa is felled. I think Shockwave says what will be at that point, as he allows himself to be taken by the tactics 4. Sky Reaper spotted you. He just sprays a sleep dart in his general vicinity. He doesn't hit. Ultraviolet, careful, that sound barrier got worked through pretty darn quickly here, and still OG again comes to the rescue. It's Kai this time that he throws over his shoulder and says, don't worry, I'll save you from this castle. What a finish from the Atlanta Reign. The peel is immaculate. And they look staunch on defense, Matthew. What a way to show up here in map number 2. And that's 2-0.
I think the Titans looked pretty good though with that Doomfist setup. Atlanta, they're playing Venom and Gator.
Come on here, and he's not winning. No arcade tickets for you, sir.
Skyriva and Jacques just forced around that corner, not able to really get far. Oh, nice sleep yet again from Ultraviolet.
Man, OG now as well, trying to reposition False if he can, but Gator's already able to find his way into the cookie jar and extract Skyreaper. False gets steamrolled, and the Atlanta Reign just looks stronger and stronger. 0 kills from the Vancouver Titans. Look how far the card's already moved. At some point, the Titans have to say, hang on.
They have the fight.
Hey, this is our house. You're trespassing. Bionade. Psycho, look, he is so reluctant to commit any further to getting the elimination on Gator. Soundbearer comes out for the Titans, so they have to commit another ultimate to a fight in which they go 1-for-1 so far. Psycho's sleeping it off, and that was enough again. It's just huge. He did the same to Aspire as well. Here comes the attack visor from Kai. No aim trainer required, straight out of the box. Shockwave tries to open up with Helix, and Kai says, you know, I might just chill. Might just sit this one out. Gator can't get away. Shockwave's able to find him. He gets a nano boost here. So the Titans, they've now used all of the Orca because he knew that his rate was forced. Oh man, Master's so low. They follow Psycho. Looks like it's another Ana assist there. Over the top, they're looking for Shockwave here. He gets a Zarya bubble. He's going to be able to get away for the time being, but False not so lucky. Venom gets another one, puts him 6 feet under, and he is just stacking the bodies right now. The Atlanta Reign get that second checkpoint. Venom is 7-0. Psycho booms off the high ground. OG knew that one off like the back of his hand. Attack visor with the nano boost here. Venom says, okay, you can have
it. Nothing he can really do there, right?
Where's your Zarya value then, I wonder? Here's the drop down, Death Blossom, 2 Zarya bubbles deployed, good response. Bionic Grenade was also there, but they're able to get out alive with Atlanta. That's a great result considering.
And Gator builds up a ton of charge. You can see him coming in on the Zarya.
Oh my god. It's like an orbital land strike right now from Gator. He's hitting like a truck. Master trying to dodge away with Gator. Sly smile of satisfaction there. Dangerous. Oh, this is dangerous. Kai expecting to find his attack visor. Great boot there from Masa, denying him the high ground that would definitely enhance that ultimate. He's going to pop it anyway, though. Here comes the Graviton Surge, and there's no one there. Probably too early for Psycho there. He gets no value. Sound barrier here. Attack visor for Shockwave with the nano. A lot to work with, but the bubble's in the way, and he's actually going to drop down. Gator with the primal rage, and they've completely stuffed that 2-ult combo. Good from False, though. The grab had to follow up. Venom and Kai were the ones caught in there, so the Reign lacked damage in a big way. She's a save the day, because Shockwave sure as hell wasn't going to get any value there.
And 3 members of the Reign still live, though. They're going to back out. It's going to be huge. They're not going to be staggered now.
Up in his grill. I mean, again, he's got to get a bit closer than that. Psycho just spacing a little too far from the Winston to put him in a pressure situation. Another pulse from Venom. He visibly lurches in his chair as he realizes that one's gone wide. Gator, again, trying to get away from the Reaper. Psycho is doggedly pursuing the monkey.
Gator's had fantastic timing on getting out of these situations as he's getting nanoed, get inside of Big Earls. He's gotten out of these situations when he's played low a few times, but I don't think you can say enough good things about the support line of the Atlanta Reign, being able to keep him alive throughout all of that.
Powerful position to make use of this tactical visor. He's a little concerned about the nano boost there on Shockwave, though, but a sound barrier from the Atlanta Reign gives him the confidence he needs to surge ahead. Psycho's the first to fall. He sees Shockwave in the back line, but doesn't stick around. The Helix rocket is enough, and they'll force the rest of the Titans away from the card. Skyreaper reaches out with one hand as he expires. He doesn't make it there. And the Atlanta Reign sweep the Titans off their feet and out of Route 66.
It's a new look for the Atlanta Reign today. Gator in the starting lineup instead of Hawk. We've seen them play a ton of Doomfist setups. Today they play